What up, though? YouTube, what's going on? You guys already know the vibes. It's your boy Pip, and we're back with another video. If you guys already see the title, it's another breakdown. We're giving you free signals, free money. Last week we gave you free bread. We keep giving bread. Let's get to it. Let's go. What up, though? You guys already know the vibes. It's your boy Pip, and we're gonna be doing a quick video. It's gonna be gold, NAS, and then USD Chief. And then we're going to go through the news real quick. We're just going to be showing you guys what's happening this week and then what's happening next week, which is what I'm really interested for. So boom, if we go over here with for news, you guys can clearly see Monday and Tuesday is going to be quiet. And then Wednesday's coming in, we're going to be having CPI, and then Thursday's PPI, which is good because these are good indications of how we're doing for inflation. And then we also have unemployment claims, and you guys do see a couple orange folders that do matter because as a consumer sentiment, we're seeing how we're doing on the consumer side, and then we have the inflation expectations. So these are some good indications for news, simply because next week FOMC is going to start talking on Wednesday, so we're going to get indication on if they're going to be doing Fed rate cuts or not. So that's going to be a good day for next Wednesday. So on this Wednesday, we're getting ready for the good indication on how they're going to be looking at the events and the news that is coming that they already know about, but how we react to the information. So now going to the charts, one thing that I'm going to be looking at is for gold. I'm going to be looking at gold, and I'm going to go to the daily time frame, and I'm just going to slow down on what I'm seeing before I show you guys everything that I had prepared. So on the daily time frame, I'm simply taking into consideration that price has made a high. When price came to make this high, we made a higher low and then continued up here. From there, price ended up making a higher low here, showing you that this is not the cleanest bullish structure, simply because when you see bullish structure, price is making higher highs, higher lows, and price is making support above highs. You guys can clearly see when price isn't doing that, it tends to slow down and show a lot of bearish momentum. So taking consideration that price has really just been waiting and setting itself up for Fed rates. That's why a lot of things have been happening so slow, when you guys are just ready to hop in the next trade for gold. So now going to the 4-hour, all I want to tell myself is that price has already made higher lows, but we failed to make highs, which is a big thing that we need if price is making higher low structure. So now going to the 4-hour, I'm going to reset my chart, and I'm going to remind myself, you guys remember, we did hop in a sell trade over here. We held, it was a beautiful trade. And then over here, we did hop in buys. All I'm telling myself is when we did hop in buys, we did leave a low indication. Don't get me wrong, with the wick and on other time frames, this does look like a double. This does look like price has touched it twice to show you clean indication that price has really failed to come back above this high, which is a good indication on how we want to play sales in the market. So all I did was when I turned on, when I went to the 2-hour, was looking at the fib, and then I popped the fib up here. All I seen was I did see that price made this higher low. So one thing I really wanted to tell myself, if price is making this higher low, we need to expect a higher high. If price isn't coming back above 2507, that is another indication that I could potentially drop down here and make this a regular 1-to-1 trade. But what I'm really looking for is I really want to see if price can either come above to 618, and then I could play around with my stop loss to either put it above this resistance at this red or do 886 right here. So with that being said, now all I'm really telling myself is if price shows me bearish momentum, meaning I see lower highs, I see price trading lower than this zone right here, I'm going to capitalize and wait for structure to see price selling back down and going off of that lower high momentum to start breaking these levels of support and holding back down here. If price does show me clean bearish momentum and price is shooting down, we can potentially drop it all the way down to these lows, but I don't want to get too caught up and too greedy. I want to focus on a clean, simple setup and just show you guys that's what I'm looking for. And with that being said, that really is it for gold. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And before we go to the next pair, which is USD Chief, I'm gonna show you guys it on the sway charts just so you guys can see it on the naked chart, so you guys can get a cleaner idea of what I'm showing you guys. And I'm gonna just use the poly line. So let me do this. Boom. All right, cool. Y'all see that? And then now all I'm telling myself is on this 4-hour, one big thing that I want to focus on is I want to focus on this daily separator. I want to focus on how on the day breaks, you guys can clearly see that last time when price came all the way down here, it made a double top, but in reality, price really just came to retest this high. That's all it was. So if I go get this polyline, boom, okay, there we go. Came retest this. See, so notice how when price came to retest this level, once and twice on a higher time frame. I want you to understand this. On the 4 hour, when price came the first time, it failed to make new highs. It came close, but failed to make new highs. And then price came, made a higher low, and then once again made another lower high, breaking, showing you clear indication that price kept trading lower than this high and lower than this high. And then price came all the way down to retest this level again, which is big indication, showing you that price needs to use the same level to come all the way back up if necessary. So now price came all the way down, and then price came all the way back up, and what did it do again? It left a lower high momentum. I'm gonna delete this and I'm gonna use it again one more time so you guys can see a good indication of what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. You could go like that, and you go like that. Then we'll do this one, and then we're here. So all I'm telling myself is, off of simple indication that off of these highs and lows, you guys can clearly see when price was bullish, price was clear, made highs, higher lows, and then price came and made lower highs, which is not good indication. Price made a higher low, but then failed to make a high. Another indication that price is showing you that bullish momentum is leaving the market, and you guys can start capitalizing off of sells, especially with how gold was moving on the higher time frame. There was a lot of pips to be capitalized off of. Now, once again, you can see lower high, one boom, another lower high. You guys can capitalize off of once, twice, 3 times off of this entry for this sell point, and then price ended up coming all the way back down to test this level again. Don't get me wrong, I think I had my TP level around 2470, and it took a while for price to come hit this. So then boom, take consideration, when price came all the way down here and actually failed to start really showing clear bearish momentum, notice how price came all the way back up and made another lower high, lower than all of these highs. It wasn't even like it tried to fight with the same level. It continued to make lower highs in the market. The only weird thing that we're seeing, which is what we've seen before, when price made this lower high, notice how price made a higher low. All we're waiting for is price to give us indication that price is not breaking this level, and we can begin to capitalize off of sells back down. That is really what I'm looking for when it comes to gold. That's why I wanted to show you with the naked chart. It just really looks good. And then let's go back over here. Boom. All right, so now with USD Chief, all I'm gonna really be telling myself is, once again, this is a pair that is going to be playing a big role this week and next week because we do have a lot of news. I'm looking at USD Chief from a standpoint that price has came to the slow. We failed to break it. We've made lower highs, and now we're making higher lows. If price is breaking back above, and once again, same play because we're being patient, I want to see price trading back above here to start capitalizing off of buys. But knowing price, I can clearly see that price not only showed boom, it's really not trying to sell, and actually use this level of support twice, higher lows back above. If I can see price start capitalizing off of here, we can take a small risk. We can take a small risk trade simply because, if I'm not mistaken, from here to here is literally 60 pips. So why not catch this move and not miss out on a small buy up, when potentially if price does break back above, not only we could capitalize off of getting again, we could have a trade to potentially hold it. So if I delete this one more time, boom, all I'm gonna tell myself is I like how price over here, price came, made this higher low, boom, broke above, use it as support, and shredded through this level of support that we was talking about over here. Now, if I see price continuing the same bearish momentum instead of respecting these lower highs, like how gold respects lower highs, I'm gonna go back to USD Chief. If I can see that, then I can start capitalizing off of buys. That's all I'm really waiting for. I just want to see price come off of high low momentum and potentially break these levels. But I really want to see these levels be broken simply because we're in a bearish momentum. So I need to see that the selling momentum that happened at this level to be mitigated. And then I can start capitalizing off of buys. And that's really it. If price is to sell in the market for USD Chief, I could put the fib, but with Forex, I don't really need the fib at all. I like to just use the fib when it comes to gold because gold shows me a lot of clear indications. When it comes to USD Chief, I like to just focus on price action and then just clear points where I know where money is to be made in the market. I don't want to say people, I just want to say I know where specific levels where money needs to be made in the market, and those are the quarter points. So now all I'm gonna tell myself is boom, if I'm not mistaken, I did have a line somewhere. I'm trying to remember where did I put it. Was it this one? It might have been another pair. We'll talk about that later. So now all I'm telling myself is, boom, I want to see price on a bearish momentum. I want to see price not only make lower highs, treat the same level as resistance, and then start capitalizing under here. If price starts showing bearish momentum, I want to see selling momentum under here, and then I want to see price continue under this level. That's when I will be hopping in sells. I'm not going to hop in sells if price is making lower highs back above here and then start selling. I want to see price shredding through this level because I see clear momentum that price can just come right back down. And that's really it when it comes to USD Chief. So if you guys have any questions on that, just hit me up, and you guys already know the vibes. I got the sauce for y'all, and join the Telegram too, because I will send screenshots. I'm gonna draw a couple notes on there so it's a little bit cleaner for tonight, so everyone can get a good mindset for what I'm looking at for the week. And now with that being said, we'll be doing NAS, and with NAS, I'm just gonna simply go on the daily time frame. Once again, if I see USD being bullish against Chief, and that gives me a sense of indices can be bullish as well, because if the dollar is going good in a sense of CPI and PPI, that is good for the indices, because on a producer side, that means businesses are doing good. So if I'm looking at that in that standpoint, I can clearly see that price did come to sell, came all the way down to sell, but taking consideration that we didn't even come down to this low, we ended up just making more higher low momentum, because you guys understand indices are really bullish. So if I want to capitalize off of buys, I want to see price come back above 18,900. I really want to say the 18,750, simply because if I go down and I go on the higher time frame, boom, boom, boom. If I can see price come back above 18,750 right here, this is just a simple quarter point for me. I just want to capitalize off of that and see if I can potentially come all the way up here. Simply because you guys know NAS moves off of points. So we don't really need too much to trade off of NAS. So if I could see 750 being broke and then we continue up to 900, going to 19, that's when I want to capitalize off of this, simply because we're going from, not only we broke above 500 level, we're chilling trying to reach 750, and then we're coming back. So if I go back down to the lower time frames, I just want to see price break above this zone, because you guys seen we played buys above here before, and then I want to see price continue to come bullish above here. We can capitalize and play buys here, but because there's so much bearish momentum, I don't want to just keep hopping in trades due to just capitalizing off of breaking through a level of support. I want to start trading off of higher or low momentum to catch these highs, because we're in a position where we go back to the 4-hour time frame. Price did make a lower high. Well, I don't want to say price did make a lower high, because we did break above here, but we do go to the daily time frame. You see it a little bit clearer that price did come back above here just to stay right under this high level, which is really important for indices, because if price was to be bullish, it would have just continued above this high and continued. So if we're going back down here on this time frame, all I want to see price stay bullish above 18,900, breaking through these quarter point levels, because then I can capitalize off of higher low momentum and then potentially hold for this trade all the way up to these highs. And that's really it for NAS. When it comes to the selling side on it, for the 2-hour structure, it's really just simple. If I see price continuing to make lower high momentum, I'm just gonna go to this high level, and not only that, I'm gonna mark this low that I did mark already. I want to see price make lower highs and attack this low level. Obviously, we could take trades here, or we could wait for the breakout. But I just want to see lower high momentum and price attacking this low, and then we can start capitalizing off the sell side. But for me, I really think USD is gonna start picking up their slack from that labor news from last week, and that's really it. If you guys have any questions, please hit me up. Tomorrow I'm going to be dropping another banger video. It's going to be going crazy. I'm really excited for this one. I've been waiting to drop this. I'm going to be posting something on Instagram. I'm going to do a couple clips and stuff for this video. And then I'm also going to be dropping another video for more news and fundamental sides, to start looking at the charts in that way, and then breaking it down to the technical analysis side, just so you guys can simplify news and price action and combine it together. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Pip. You already know the vibes. PGP for life. I love y'all. Peace.
Shout out to that boy, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Go down there, hit that subscribe, hit that like, see that comment, get to the keyboard, get to your phone, and get to tapping. Be great the only way's up. Let's get it.
I wouldn't even say these niggas change. I would just say these niggas weren't real if they would've had a nigga think. One day I'ma run away with my gut feeling, then take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream, bitch, then take it to the paint. Life ain't getting no more easy, I'm just trying to get away. Nigga asked why we were robbing, we were just trying to make a way. Main whole nag, my phone ringing, I'm just trying to make a play. I seen everybody eating shit, I was just trying to get a plate. Before I leave, I say a prayer and then pick up the Glock. Folks sticky and vicious thought, police trying to grab the block. Before I slide, I say another prayer and then go load the ball. Then I go unload the block. It feel good, unload the shot. I cut my hoes off, cause them bitches scratch me out. They tip my phone like scratch me out. When shit got cold, I kept it hot. Ain't no switching up forever in that mode, ain't getting out. I can't let no nigga outdo me forever, live by get it now. Do what she do, she gotta go. Baby, known for getting round. All these pretty hoes like to come around, cause they know we getting down. Couple niggas though too deep, couldn't swim it, now they getting drowned. Work too hard to get up to the top, now ain't no sitting down. I wouldn't even say these niggas change. I would just say these niggas weren't real if they would've had a nigga think. One day I'ma run away with my gut feeling, then take it to the bank. One day I'ma run away with my dream,